Uh, Robotadventures made a video spoofing me. His Encore '08 Meister video, or Jazz, I don't remember how he has it listed. But anyway, he made a video about me and I got a kick out of it, so I'm going to go ahead and move his one request he made to me forward. He says he doesn't remember what it is, but he asked me to show some more of my guns and take them apart. Now, I just want to let you all know, guns are not toys. If you don't know how to handle a gun, leave it alone. Take a gun safety course. Know what you're doing, because even though a gun is only a tool, there's no bad guns. If you don't know what you're doing with a gun, you can hurt or kill yourself, so just be safe, okay? Learn what you're doing before you start handling it. Okay, this gun right here is going to be the first one. This is a Beretta U-22 Neos. They have a small button right here on the side of it. You push that button and there's a thumb screw below the barrel. That just backs off. And before you take the barrel off, you want to open up the slide. Otherwise the spring takes off and... Anyway. Once you get this thumb screw, which is, I guess it takes about 400 turns to get it off. You can see right here, the barrel, the sight, and everything all comes off as a unit. So if you have your sight set, which this is optional, I'm actually probably going to take it off because I don't shoot any better with it than I do with just the open sights. You don't lose your setting on it by removing the barrel for cleaning. Once you get it to this point, you can take and hit the slide release, remove the slide, remove the spring, and I'm not going to remove the firing pin just because, well, shoot, I'll do it anyway. That's the firing pin. This gun is now completely disassembled as far as it needs to go for just regular cleaning. Now let's see if I can put this back in without looking like I don't know what I'm doing. There we go. So you just put the spring back on over it, put the slide over the spring, pull it back and activate the catch. Make sure you put the back into the slide before you start tightening the screw. Otherwise, if you put the front in first, the back won't follow. And that's it. It's back together. This right here, like I said, this is Beretta U-22 Neos Inox Deluxe. It's a 7.5-inch barrel version. The Deluxe, all that means is it's got an adjustable trigger. That and a little bit nicer grips. There was going to be a carbine version that I wanted with an 18-inch barrel and a rifle stock. Think G1 Megatron with all his accessories on him. But they canceled that because you could leave the short barrel on, put the stock on, and have a short-barreled rifle, which is a banned weapon. This is a Beretta this is a Bersa Thunder 9. It's 9mm, 17 rounds, and this one is even easier to take apart. There's a small lever right here. Just take and push that down. Once you get that down, the whole gun just comes into two parts. And you push this right here. This spring and pin comes off. Push the barrel right here. Push this down, forward. And now the barrel comes out and you can clean it, you can oil this, and you can get whatever crud you got in here out. I don't actually fire the gun anywhere near as much as I should. I just don't have that much time to go to the range anymore. And it's starting to get people all over around here, so can't go behind my grandfather's and just shoot a box or two whenever I want, because now we got neighbors. But that's pretty much it. Let's see. Now this one's interesting. This is, you remember that Chinese SKS I showed in, I don't even remember what video. Oh yeah, the addictions video. The Chinese SKS is not the best SKS. That would be the Yugoslavian. The Chinese is just kind of cheaply made. Just think about all the Chinese Transformer knockoffs out there, or Chinese knockoffs of anything. Same thing here. They made it as cheaply as they could. You're going to go ahead and start on the front of it. And this is a gas operated rifle. What that means is whenever you fire a round, it's not like in either of these pistols I just showed you. The recoil is not what makes it cycle another round through the action. The gas produced by the bullet is what does it. And the way it does that is inside this tube there's this piston. As the gas is being pushed out of the barrel, it's just building up pressure. It gets to this point, and there's a small port that allows it to come back and hit the front of this. There's another rod inside of here that comes back and throws this back and works another round in. It's hanging up now because I've got no rounds in the clip. Magazine, excuse me. Go ahead and put this back together. I'm not going to take this rod out because it's kind of a pain to put back in. Now, the back end here. Let's go ahead and close this for now so that the spring doesn't take off on me. There's a lever right here. You pull this up, then pull it out, and that frees up. I don't really know what this is called. I just call it the spring cover. Once you get the spring cover off, you can pull. This is the return spring for it. And once you get the return spring, you can pull this straight back, and everything comes out right there. This gun is now completely field stripped, ready to clean. One interesting thing is the bolt on this is made in two pieces. The way it's made is this part right here rides on top of what actually handles the bullet. And let me just... See, you got your bullet right there. Whenever it fires, this right here is locked, because whenever this comes all the way forward, it pushes this down into a groove inside of there and locks in place. So whenever the bullet fires, it doesn't actually take the casing. It cannot push this back because it's locked. Whenever this gets pushed back though, the top section, it allows this to come back up, and then it can cycle another round through. But anyway, it's a real neat feature. The only reason I can see for that to be like that is for increased muzzle velocity. I would figure that, and possibly accuracy, because you'd have less moving in the rifle until the bullet is almost clear of the breech. Breech. That's wrong. This is the breech. So anyway, it just goes back together the same way it came apart. Push the spring in, put it up on that, there's like a small dam right there. Put that in, And there you go. It's put together. It's ready to be loaded. They have the clip right here. Magazine. I keep calling it a clip. It's not a clip. It's all internal, and I really do want to remove this because, as you see, it protrudes from the bottom of the rifle. It's a 10-shot magazine. I want to take this off and put a 5-round that'll fit flush, just because I like the look of that better. And also I want to put a Monte Carlo stock on this. So, anyway. Reuven, thank you very much for your video. I hope you enjoyed yours. And all the ATF agents watching this, I'm harmless, honest.